Hello guys, I have new information from Mr. Kambule, who was killed by MusaKwawula's girlfriend. Kambule's girlfriend went to Sunday World, and she had this to say, and I'm gonna read the statement for you guys. The romantic partner of the late Wandile Kambule, who was brutally murdered allegedly by blogger MusaKwawula, has broken her silence about what unfolded on the day of the murder. Speaking to Sunday World this week, Sweetness Jafta said on March 4, 2022, Kwawula rocked up at her residence at about 5 p.m. and demanded to see Kambule. Kambule refused to speak to him and said he was not interested in what he wanted to say because he was not interested in him romantically. Imagine pushing yourself onto someone that doesn't want you. Ow, guys. Ow! Okay, let me continue. I then asked them to go and speak outside because there were other people in the house. The pair went out, and in less than 5 seconds, Jafta heard people screaming, "Don't stab him!" When I checked to see what was happening outside, I saw Kwawula running after Kambule with a big knife and stabbing him. He fell in front of my brother's bike. I then asked one of my friends to go and try to stop what was happening. He stabbed him in his chest and at the back. Her friend allegedly wrestled with Kwawula and managed to grab the knife away from him, said Jafta, adding that she's still disturbed by Kwawula's conduct, who allegedly beat and chewed Kambule's bottom lip. Wow. You admit you're a person eater now. I remember his last words before he died. He begged and pleaded with Kwawula to forgive him if he had done anything wrong. I then asked Kwawula what my brother had done to him, and he said, "This is our dog, and I've killed him." Police spokesman in the Western Cape, Captain Frederick, said a murder case has been registered for investigation. He went on to say that a 29-year-old suspect was arrested for the murder of the 35-year-old Kambule. The suspect made his first court appearance on March 7, and the last remand date for him to return to court was on June 6. Sunday World has seen a WhatsApp conversation between Kwawula and Kambule's sister, where Kwawula explains his side of the story. "You asked me not to go and see Wandile, and I realized that it should have been the case. I went to see him mainly because I was still shocked about the incidents that transpired in the week and thought we could talk things out, and for him to acknowledge the damage he had caused via my arm injuries, and that's not what I was met with," says Kwawula in a conversation. I asked to speak to him outside, and as soon as we were outside, no talking took place. Wandile said it was good that I came to see him because today he's going to finish me. As shocked as I was by the statement, he reached for a beer bottle and threw it at me. He hit my injured arm, breaking my cast. There was a knife close by the sink, and I reached out for it and stabbed him to get him off me. When Sunday World approached Kwawula for comment, he hung up. Guys, this does not add up. How come he says that he grabbed a knife by the sink and he stabbed him? And if you grab a knife and just stab him, how can you stab him twice on the back and on the chest? It's not possible. He could have just maybe, if he wanted to do that, he could have just wanted to frighten him. He could have just frightened him with one stab and he could have gone. And again, now it seems like, from what Musa was saying, it looks like they were inside the house. Whatever that he told the Kambule's sister, it looks like they was inside the house. But from what the girlfriend is saying here, this happened outside near the baki where the guy fell after Musa stabbed him. Okay guys, let me give you my opinion regarding this issue. I want to tell Musa a thing or two. Musa, you are a cold-blooded killer. Cold-blooded. Musa, you have blood in your hands. Blood, Musa. Musa, how do you sleep at night? I mean, how? Musa, your day is coming and it's very soon. Enjoy the social media stardom and art. All I can tell you is that it's temporary. And for some reason, I'm starting to think you use Muti to be out of jail, Musa. Because in one of your Twitter Spaces audio, you mentioned how you were hanging around with the Durban Slay Queens and how one of them used Muti to be where she is right now. You used Muti to be where you are right now, Musa. You used Muti to be out of jail right now. You used Muti. And it's not gonna end well. That is not normal. How can you be jailed just for a short time and then be out on bail when you've actually murdered someone? When you actually have blood in your hands? When your hands are so red with blood? Musa, you should also remember that Kambule left 2 children. How do you feel about that? Musa, you also lied. In one of your Twitter Spaces, you went on to say it was self-defense. How is it that, because according to the statement of the Daily World from Kambule's girlfriend, you stabbed that guy at his own space, at the girlfriend's house, and it happened outside, not near the sink, not inside the house. Musa, you were bitter. That is the truth that I'm gonna tell you. You were bitter and you could not handle the rejection, that this guy was no longer interested in you. Continue calling us small YouTubers, it doesn't matter as long as we are not metros like you. But remember to enjoy it fast. Enjoy your stardom because it's coming to an end very soon. That's all I can say, Musa. Sleep well at night because I don't think you sleep well. Okay guys, thank you so much for taking your time to come and watch this. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support, for the views, for the likes, for the appreciation, guys. I really appreciate you. And my love is real all the time. Thank you guys. Bye.